Good afternoon. It is Monday, March 4th. Look at the snow. The snow did not melt because it is really, really cold. So cold right now. So anyway, we went to the post office. We have 4 bins today. It's always a lot of bins after the weekend because of Saturdays and 2 days of sales. So anyway, and then I took a bunch of photos yesterday when we got home. And so I have just been working on listing that stuff today. And I'm going to take a break and work on a junk journal because I'm tired of working. So it's time to take a little break and do something fun. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you enjoying the sun? He's found the sunny spot. Rough morning already? You're so tired? So tired? Yeah? Really? Are you really tired? Yeah? Really? Alright. You want me to leave you alone? You want me to leave you alone so you can enjoy the sun? No? You're gonna bite me? Are you gonna bite me? No bite. No bite. No! Oh, no biting. No biting. Oh, such a bad kitty. No bite. Oh, I love you too. Alright. Such a good kitty.
Monkey, 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 stop it. What are you doing? That's not very good. You should stay out of that water bowl.
Good morning. It is Monday, March 11th. So my weekly vlog is actually going to be a 2-week vlog this time because I just was looking through my clips for last week and I only did like 2 clips. It was a very uneventful reselling week last week. So I'm just going to add it to this week's stuff. So we went to Office Max this morning. I ran out of printer ink, and so I had to pick up some more printer ink, and they keep advertising like bring in your empty cartridges for credits, you'll get like a refund or whatever. And I'm like, okay. I've just been saving them in a little bag, and I took them in and I had 5 cartridges, and at checkout I hand them in. I got a penny for each cartridge. I was like, why did they even bother? They should have they normally like have a recycling bin or whatever, so I'm not for sure why they were like advertising get credit, and I think they spent way too much on advertising for only giving everyone a penny for each cartridge. I'm like, all right, whatever. And then you see I have 2 bins behind us. It's Monday. We usually have a lot of bins on Monday. We started to go to the post office every day at 3 p.m. My husband's workday ends at 3 p.m. and so it's just easier and to wait until 3 instead of doing it first thing in the morning. It doesn't matter to take your packages first thing in the morning. At least our post office, the pickup is only once a day. St. Louis has a main distribution center, and so then every package that comes in that day at 5:30, the truck from the main distribution center comes and picks up all the packages, and then they process them that night to move out of St. Louis to go to the route all over. So there's no point in taking your packages at 9 a.m. for us anyway, because whether you take them at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. or 3 p.m., they all go out on the same truck at 5:30. So we're just going to start waiting until 3. Anyway, it's lunchtime right now. I'm going to saute some shrimp for lunch. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier because we are wanting to go to the beach this summer. And can you hear my stomach growling? Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Anyway, I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier just to lose like 10 pounds so I can wear a swimsuit. Anyway, vacation goals. And I don't know, I wish I had some good reselling stories to tell you. I don't. I sold stuff last week. It's just nothing really interesting, no problem buyers, which, hey, I like that. There's nothing wrong with a boring week. I definitely don't want any problem buyers, so it just makes my vlog very, very boring. So, I don't know, hopefully this week will be a little more interesting. Good evening. It is Tuesday, March 12th. Today was just another day. I went and got my nails done. I got green glitter. And when I package, my labels are on the Dino labels. I use like $9.90 or I don't know the exact number. It's like the older style model. I've used it forever. I love it. And I buy like the labels and rolls like 10 at a time. It usually lasts me 3 or 4 months. And I'm down to my last roll and I'm waiting for an order from Label City. That's who I use. And so I'm like, I haven't got it yet. Why have I not got these labels yet? And so I go online and I log into my account to see any tracking information, and the items are still sitting in my cart. I don't know if I got distracted. I don't know what happened. I never finished the checkout process. So now I paid double shipping for priority shipping, and hopefully I'll get them in the next couple of days before my current roll runs out, which sales have been like okay, but they're not like, you know, like crazy. So, and I think each roll is like 100 labels, so that should last me through the week. Or is it 250? I think each roll is 250, so that definitely should last me a week unless like something weird happens and I get tons of sales, which I don't see that happening. So anyway, I've never done that before. I'm like, why is Label City not sent it to me? And then I don't know, I guess I got distracted, or I thought I checked out and I didn't. It's just sitting in the cart. So I look so, oh my God, I didn't realize I look so tired. It has been a long day. It's like 9 o'clock at night right now. Anyway, sorry, I look tired. I've just been working really hard and running around today, and the whole label thing kind of stressed me out, and it's my own fault. So anyway, I have some stuff to package, and I'm gonna go finish watching the Blues game. If you don't understand when I say Blues, I mean St. Louis Blues hockey. I'm from St. Louis. We have a good hockey team, and this year they're doing really good. So yeah, I enjoy watching hockey. That's pretty much the only sport I enjoy watching. I know with St. Louis, you know, most of the town is a baseball fan because we have St. Louis Cardinals. I don't really care about baseball. I just like hockey. So anyway, and I gotta go package. It's Wednesday. We're out running errands. We went to the post office in my hometown to drop off our packages, and then we went to a neighboring town where our P.O. box is to pick up some returned and some catalogs from our wholesale business. And then now we're at the bank. Robert ran in to do a deposit. So when you're self-employed, it's very important to remember to think about retirement. So I do have a 401k for my previous job when I worked in an office for 10 years. And then when I quit that job and went work from home full time, we got an IRA, and now we just pay extra attention to our savings account. And the interest rates at my current bank are terrible. They're so low. So we're moving our savings to a different bank that has a much better saving interest rate. And then we're also going to invest half of that into a 3-year or 5-year CD. I can't remember what my husband told me. Because we don't need that money right now. We have some set aside for an emergency. And a CD has a really good interest rate right now. So if you're looking at CDs, definitely do it within a month or two, because I think the interest rates are going to go down within the next 3 months. So if you're looking into CD, do it now, lock it in. And then what else? And then I have to go pick up my contacts. I went to the eye doctor a couple weeks ago, and my contacts, they actually came in last Friday, but this town is like a half hour away, and we only go here like once a week. And so sorry, I just saw someone walk behind me. Anyway, so we're gonna go pick up the contacts, and then we're gonna go home, and I am gonna work for the rest of the afternoon. I pulled out a bunch of stuff last night to take pictures of, and so I will be taking, what is that? Oh my God, too many distractions. Oh, there's my husband. There he is right there in the Blues. All right, I'll talk to you later.
I don't know.
It's that time of year where we have to buy corned beef. Robert can't decide which one to get.
I can't tell the difference because I'm not smart enough to know the difference between half of these cuts. And I don't remember, I base it on what my mom used to buy, but I don't remember now. Well, this is a 3.5 pound one. That should be enough.
It's said between 3 and 4 pounds, and that has the spices.
Yeah. So
All right, so we'll get that.
get this one.
We got the cabbage, the horseradish, potatoes. We already have onions and carrots. So now we just need the cream and the snake bread. Yep, we are making corned beef and cabbage. Because it's St. Patrick's Day this weekend. Are you happy with your choices?
I don't know if I
No,
am
he's
or
still
not.
debating. It's a tough choice.
I may buy 2 of them.
I remember last year, I don't remember this yellow packaging. I definitely remember the black packaging.
Yeah.
This yellow is different.
This is a round, and this is a eye of round. So I don't know what the difference between eye of round and round is.
I have no idea.
Maybe I'll just buy 2 of them.
Buy 2 of them. Am I making both at once, or are you saving one for later?
No, we're gonna make them all at the same time. No, we'll just stick with one.
We'll just
that's
stick
fine.
with one. All right, we need to go find the cream. I was worried they weren't going to have the green snake bread, but there it is. You cannot have corned beef and cabbage without your green snake bread. I know, I was worried.
Oh, there he is.
Did you get your prescription?
Yeah.
They didn't have that many. These look darker. I don't know.
They're a lot darker.
This one looks fun. So I got the cream, and I got some banana nut muffins I'm going to make tomorrow. I just need eggs and sour cream. So is this the cream that you... Is this the cream, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's too busy looking at the market. See? He's got it on his phone.
It went 2 points past where I bought it.
Good morning. It is Thursday, March 14th. I just finished packaging for the day, and now I'm going to run to Savers. I have a box of donations to donate, and then I'll run in real quick and make sure there's nothing I can't live without. But first I have to get gas because my husband ran it to empty again. I don't think he understands what that little yellow warning light is. I love my husband dearly, but my biggest pet peeve is he runs the car to empty and he never refills it. Married life. Anyway, I'm off to Savers, and then hopefully I'm going to come back and talk my husband into taking me to Dave & Buster's. I know he's working this morning, but hopefully he'll be ready for a break because we haven't been to Dave & Buster's for a while, and I could use some lunch. I just love Savers. Wow. This has nothing to do with Savers. I didn't stay long. As I was looking at the books, I got a phone call from a number I didn't recognize, but I thought maybe it was my eye doctor, so I answered, and it was actually a guy that I know through my previous work history. Remember, I worked for a company for 10 years, and I just, I've talked about it before, it just got too much. The work environment was hostile. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. But I did like my boss. I did respect my boss. There was too much going on, and I just didn't want to deal with it at the time, so I tried to quit, but he wouldn't let me, so I just walked away. And so this guy wanted to ask me some accounting questions, and he offered to pay, and he's like, well, since Dave passed away, and I'm like, what? He's like, so my boss of 10 years, he passed away last June, and no one told me. And I started crying in Savers. I'm like, what? I said, I have no problem answering any of your accounting questions, but I have to let me comprehend this. He's like, I am so sorry. His daughter said they called and told you, and then this other employee said he called and told you, and I'm like, no one told me a thing. I don't understand. My cell phone's not private. I've had the same number for years. You know what, let me call you back. I just got to think and process. And he's like, I have a couple financial questions. I'll pay you. I said, I have no problem answering any questions. I can come in and do some consulting work because they're just trying to straighten everything out because I guess they're the new owners since the previous owner passed away. But you know what? No matter our disagreements, I worked with this guy for 10 years, and I just can't believe that he passed away and no one told me. One disagreement, and it's not just that his daughters didn't tell me. This company had 15 employees. Everyone had my cell phone. Not one employee could freaking call me and let me know. I'm shocked and I'm upset, and I would have went to his funeral. I really wish I would have known. I really would have wanted to go to his funeral to have some closure, and I just am so freaking pissed right now. I'm gonna start crying. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I'm just so pissed right now that this happened last June and no one friggin' told me. It's like, I know that I quit, but I still feel like I was friendly with everyone. I just had one argument with the boss that, and I just, you know, 10 years, how does 10 years of a perfect work environment and everyone just ignores it because I had one disagreement and left? It's in the fact that he's dead. He was only 55. I'm not going to go into how he died. I did ask. They told me how he died. It was definitely unexpected. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm just flabbergasted. I'm just flabbergasted. I really want to say some cuss words. I really, really want to say some cuss words. And I actually want to call a couple people up and ream them out. How could they not tell me? I really, really, really do. Anyway, I'm going home. I got to talk to my husband. I'm not doing any more errands. I just have to wrap my head around, because even though I left this company, it's still someone I liked and respected. Maybe not at the end, but I don't want to say I loved him because that's weird, and he was my boss and it was nothing like that. But he was 10 years of my life. I saw him every single day. We talked a lot. We were friendly. We were very friendly, just as a boss, nothing inappropriate at all. It's just weird that he's gone and no one told me. So anyway, I gotta go home and tell my husband. I just can't believe this. There's the corned beef and cabbage and the snake bread dissected. 3 hours of hard work. Here we go. It's a crappy day. The Blues just lost. And we have to run to Walmart because I just ran out of packing peanuts. I am packing some glass items. Bubble wrap and packing peanuts is very important for glass items. I have not had an item glass break during delivery. So, and it's just because I use plenty of bubble wrap and plenty of peanuts. And I know you can get them cheaper online, but I really didn't realize I was almost out. Robert's ordering me a bunch of peanuts right now, but until then, we gotta run to Walmart and get a bag of packing peanuts. Let's see how many times I can say that word. Anyway, it is Thursday. I'm gonna end my weekly vlog today. I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I'll create a whole new vlog on that road trip. And it's just been a long day, week, whatever. I'm ready to get out of town and just get away and relax and not work. My husband's gonna stay home and take care of the animals again. He's in the middle of another project, so it's just me, road trip by myself again. I did one like 3 weeks ago, so one more, and then the family I'm visiting the next couple months, they're coming to St. Louis because like we're going back and forth, so then I won't have to do any road trips by myself for a couple months. Not that I have to, I'm saying that wrong. I like visiting family, it's fun, we'll have a great weekend, but it's a 3-hour drive, so I'll be happy when it's their turn to drive here. So anyway, that's all. We got to run to Walmart. It's 9 o'clock at night, but luckily the Walmart is 15 minutes away. It's a 24-hour Walmart. I really hate going to Walmart, but sometimes you just have to go. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.